Friday typically brings some post-Thanksgiving chaos to malls across the country, but you still need to put in all of that work to get the deals. Our Maddie Heimsch takes us to the storefront.
When you think Black Friday, you might think cheap electronics, 3 a.m. lines, and pushing and shoving through the mall.
A lot of people remember the days when this was a major event and that you would have lines out the door, massive deals.
But in 2024,
That's really not the case anymore.
I feel like it's gotten smaller. Usually it's busier.
A lot less people.
Yeah.
It's just not as hectic.
I feel like there's less enthusiasm towards it.
shoppers at Westtown Mall say they've noticed the big deals aren't just for 24 hours like they used to be.
You would see like people were crazy, and now I feel like there's just deals like all week and Cyber Monday, and everything's online too. So I don't know. I feel like it's not as crazy.
UW-Madison professor of consumer science Cliff Robb says it's true that companies are relying less on the day itself.
I think consumers have realized that it's not really today that matters as much.
Robb says several other factors are to blame for the taming of the corporate holiday, like online shopping, influencer and social media marketing, and a push towards experience-based gifts over material ones.
Consumer goods are still going to be, highly valued, but it's not the same draw as it used to be.
And much of it simply has to do with how people are feeling about their wallets.
And we're not seeing this kind of environment in which consumers are like giddy to give away their money. They're very, I think, deal conscious.
The Consumer Sentiment Index, a measure of how shoppers feel about their personal finances and the economy overall, hit an all-time low after the pandemic and has since been slowly climbing back.
It's up from last year, but it's still in a very average place.
But Robb says during the holiday season, major spending will likely happen either way.
But this time of year, again, tends to defy general consumer spending logic, where people, even those that are feeling economically constrained, stressed, worried about money, there's this kind of sense of like, but this is the time of year when you make sacrifices.
We just don't need to camp out on the sidewalk anymore to make them. Reporting in Madison, Maddie Heimsch, News 3 Now.